your turn to have the cutest dessert at 4th of July. And these gluten-free Rice Krispie treat flags are so easy to make. You'll look like you worked all day on them. So let's go. Let's make them. You will be the winner. All right, this American flag recipe calls for 3 recipes of Rice Krispie treats total. 1 you will leave plain, no coloring at all, that'll be the white. 1 you'll make red, and 1 you'll make blue. The recipes for the Rice Krispie treats are on the website. It's all in there, but you will start with just by making the red Rice Krispie treats, the white Rice Krispie treats, and press them into a pan, each of them, just like this. It's not hard to do. This is just labor intensive. It's not a difficult process. Then you let them cool completely. And once they're cool, we will start assembling the flag. You'll make the blue Rice Krispie treats in a bit, so don't make them beforehand. Okay, now you're gonna take each sheet and slice it into thirds. I don't know if you can see it. I eyeballed it. You can see where I cut it right here. But you can use any kind of measuring device that you want just to cut them into thirds. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. No worries. Once they are sliced, you are going to make into a pile. I'll show you this. 4 slices. Here's 1 onto a piece of parchment paper. Then you're gonna take a white one. Should come out here pretty easily. I can see, you know, I'm not wearing my glasses. Here we go. White piece coming up. That's gonna go right onto here. Okay, see that? Then we're gonna do a red piece. Put it right on there. There you go, it's right on here. See that? See how easy? You're making a flag. It's that easy. And then we will take another piece. Put it right on. Look at that. See how easy that was? My hands are a little greasy because I grease these pans really, really well. Okay, first step done. Okay, at this point you have 1/3 red left over and 1/3 white. So what you're gonna do is slice each of them long ways, as even as you can. You do your best, right? Oh yes, slice it long ways. Again, eyeballed it. And then you're going to take 3 pieces onto your existing flag. You'll take whatever color you don't have on top is the one you'll use. Just put it on half right there. Just half right there. See that? Just half. Take another half of your third of the white. Put that right on there. See that? Another half. See how we did that? It's like a little bench now, if you will. And then we will take one last red one. Put it right here. Now, red looks a little pink, maybe orange. You know, you can only use so much red food coloring. It does tend to get redder as it sits, but we do our best here. All right, we just did 3. You see how that looks? Look at that. Like that. All right. I pressed it a little bit, not too much, but a little bit is good. I would press a little bit. You can press it together, down, everywhere. All right, this last strip that you have left, you don't have anything to do with this. So you can, you know, eat it or give it to the kids. So Next, we will make blue. Okay, moving this to the side. And we made our blue Rice Krispie treats, and they are cooling right now. I made 3 cups, and it's a 1-to-1 recipe, so it's 1 tablespoon of butter or butter alternative, 1 cup of Rice Krispies, gluten-free Rice Krispies, and 1 cup of marshmallows. So I did 3. You can do as many as you want or as many as you think you'll need, because what we're doing is putting them on this spot right here, and then we're going to mold it. So we'll let that cool. Actually, might be about ready. Let's do it. Why don't we just do it? So you want to get your hands greased up. I've got some grease right over here. Here you go. You're going to take this blue and basically put it on. See how I did that? And mold it. Mold it into this space that it's in. That's all you have to do, is mold it in. So I'm going to mold it in. A boo-boo there. So we can take a little break while I do some molding and then show you the finished product, because right now it's still a little misshapen, if you will. So take a break, be right back. Okay, we've done some molding here. That little mistake right there, but who cares? This now looks like a flag, if you've noticed. Pretty cool, huh? Of course, you'll be slicing and trimming to make it perfect, but for the most part, you've got the shape here. It's not perfect. You can, if you want, you can turn it upside down like this to help flatten the top, give it a little shape there, but it's very forgiving. So what looks like a mistake can either be picked out if the color's in the wrong place or just molded. So now we just let this sit and cool 100%. Once we cool it, we are going to slice our flag loaf. That's essentially what it is. See, it's bending there, but there you go. So, see you in a bit. Okay, we are back. We are cooled, and we are on a cutting board. It actually picks up and moves rather easily. As it cools, it gets much more easier to move. So, right now, it's really just slicing. That's all you have to do. So we'll just slice off a little bit on the end because, that'll even it out a bit. You notice, maybe a little more, actually. There we go. And you notice, you cut a little bit off the edge, and look how neat it looks. Pretty cool, huh? So you can just keep slicing as thick or as thin as you want. And you can trim it. So you can take it, trim a little off the edge, you can trim a little off the top if you want. And you can make it look kind of perfect. There you go. So it doesn't get much easier. Again, it's a little labor intensive, but it's sort of fun, and the kids could help, and it's it makes people think you're a real gourmet pastry chef here, when I'm not, and you might not be, but it's a lot of fun. So maybe we'll do another shape for another holiday, but for now, happy 4th of July, and we'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.